welcome in, guys. My name is Amy. This is One Small Sparkle, and today I'm going to unbox some Amazon Diamond Art clips. And they're all going to be cat themed, because why not, right? The first one we have here is Meko The Cat by Candi. It's a 13 by 13 or 33 by 33 centimeter. It is in the lovely pink box of rounds. This one is like the biggest of the three that I have for you guys today, but it also has a little slidey boy. I took the plastic off of this one already, but I haven't looked inside it yet. I just was like excited, but then I was like, wait, I should probably record it. So we'll do that first, and then we'll get to play with stuff. Because it's on the Amazon storefront and not the website itself, it doesn't have the same amount of information. So, like, I don't know how many drills this one has specifically. I couldn't find that on the Amazon page. And as far as I understand, it's not on the Diamond Art Club page. But maybe I'm wrong and just blind. And if I am, you can let me know. But let's get into it, because I am super excited for these, because I have a lot of, like, bigger paintings. Goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me deal with the cat first. We cannot make up her mind. Either she needs to be in or out. And she never knows. She's not a knower. That's okay. She can be indecisive. I am too. Okay, sorry. So as I was saying, the Amazon storefront doesn't have like the same level of information, so I'm not sure like how many diamonds are in it. But everything else seems to kind of be there. So we'll kind of like learn as we go. Oh, you know, I actually just saw something. So hold on. Before I open this, I think it tells us on the side here. It does! I'm learning! See, this is what I mean by like, I'm definitely still in my beginner diamond painter era, because like, I don't know shit. I'm stupid, okay? So it tells us here. So like we have the information initially. So we have Meko the Cat by Candi, the 13 by 13 inch or the centimeters. And then on the side it tells us. So we have 29 colors, including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dusts, for a total of 14,400 diamonds. And it even gives you the deck skew as well. So cool. Knowledge. Look at us in our learning. We are strong, independent women. Yeah. Okay. So we got our toolkit. We have our warranty thing, our lovely canvas, and then our thank you for your purchase. Let's take a look and see what treasure quest we got, eh? Or I wonder, do you get treasure quests? Oh, well, answer my question. Wait, is that silver? Oh my god, it's silver! Look at him! I've only gotten bronze cards. It's my first card that's not bronze. That's like extra special. Oh, I love. Okay, that's so cute. I love that a lot. Take our thingies. You know the drill. It's got your coupons, your Facebook group, your how-tos, whatever. And then we have our sticker sheet full of our lovely stickers. This is like a newer kit, so it actually shows like the AB and the DMC number further down instead of the less than 150 numbers, like a lot of the canvases that I have do. A lot of reds and like earthy greeny colors over here, which is gonna be nice. It doesn't look like it has as much red in it as this does, but I guess it's the shadows of like the body. Cause he's a little chunky. Cute little chunky baby. Let's take a look. What does this do? Leave a review. Follow us on the Amazon, whatever. Register your product within 30 days of purchase to activate your guarantee. Which I guess I should probably do, because I think I've gotten like 1 or 2 other canvases from the Amazon storefront, and I never did that. I should probably do that. Don't be like me. Be smart. Warranty cover your stuff. What's the website for that? Is there like a just Diamond Art Club / warranty? Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this and I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna put this on my desk so I can't forget. Toolkit I'm not gonna go in depth with because we all know what's in here, and if you don't, people better than me have told you in other videos. But I do like to keep the stuff in them, so I will do that. I keep the wax, I keep the baggies, so I can pretend to be a drug dealer. I keep the pens, because you never know if you're going to need a pen or not, and then I keep the trays. Keep the wax. It comes with a little extra placer, which I will not be keeping. The Diamond Art Club, what's it called? Pens that I have are the threaded ones, so that won't really help me. Oh, I totally screwed that up. Am I struggling? I'm struggling. Okay. There we go. This one doesn't snap. Weird. Okay. I will hold on to these along with the card and the stickers. Let's open her up because I want to see this adorable little fatty. I wanna see. Show me the baby. Oh, oh, the baby. The baby. Look here. Oh, it's such a cute little canvas. No, I talked about this before, but like, as a Canadian, you don't really, or at least I don't, know like measurements for things. So like 13 inches means nothing. Hell, 30 centimeters means nothing. So like, I'm like, I don't know how big that is. Which one? I'm gonna definitely have to leave this one under probably, but let's take a look at the stick. That feels pretty sticky. Let's just flatten this sucker out. I'm probably gonna leave it under some heavy stuff just to kind of reduce this that's happening. Because like the canvas itself looks to be flattening quite nice, but the edge does not want to. Like, look at that. Like, this is now nice. It's just the just the ends. But look at him, the baby. It's like chunky, right? Like as big as my hand. I mean, I got small hands, but like beefy. Let's take a look at what we got for our specials and where they are. Just gonna put stuff around. So we have the 2 EVs and the 2 fairy dusts. So let's find them in our drills first, and then we'll find out where they go. Because I don't like to see all the drill train, but I do like to see the specials. Specials. Okay. Let's pop this open. So just like one big tray, no, there's 2. Okay, so of these little babies, do we have any specials on the babies? Just the last one here. It's kind of like a reddish pink, like almost a dark salmon pink, maybe. Looking pretty cute. There's a little straggler in there. That is a white square drill. So he's a long way from home. And then let's see what we got in the big one here. Where's my pretty shiners? Oh, here we go. Nice big bag of a kind of like creamy AB Barnois. And then we have our white fairy dust. I feel like on the fairy dust, it's, at least on the white fairy dust, it's like hard to see the shimmer in the bag. It's definitely there. Like they all look like not frosted, but like all have the glitter to them. But I don't know if it's easy for you guys to see, and if it's not, I apologize. Not much I can do about that one. One through two? Am I blind? Okay, hold on. Where's the other fairy dust? Fairy dust 1. AB. And then not on this one. Okay, so that one had 2, an AB and a fairy dust. Where's the fairy dust on this one? Oh, I'm silly. It's this little, very full of air. Do you see that? Look at like the thinness of this one compared to the thinness of this one. Like it's puffy. And it is full of air. This thing could pop if I pushed too hard. Okay. This one is kind of, honestly, looks very similar to the AB. The AB is definitely darker, but this is like a lighter version of the AB color. But in fairy dust. Yeah, see how the fairy dust just like shines that much brighter on the colors instead of the white one? I can't get over why this is so puffy. I don't know what happened there. But very cute. Very nice little snacky poo. I feel like having a combination of sizes and types is something that I really kind of raw myself to. I don't know if it's just because, like, I don't think I'd get bored even if I had, like, all the same thing. I just think that, like, it's more entertaining to have, like, a sample of everything. Variety is the spice of life and all that, as the saying goes. Okay, let me get that back in there. Super terribly. Oh my goodness. One of these days, I'm gonna be so good at this. Today is not that day. But you know, we got it back in. And I think that should count for something. Okay. Let's take a look at where those specials are. Okay, so let's start with the first AB, which is an L shape. Like a right angle shape more than an L, honestly. And that is the like redder AB. So that is, oh, okay, I see. So it's in these 3 flowers here. So it's literally just this flower here, this flower here, and this flower here. I don't see it anywhere else. I'm also kind of curious about these 2 right here. I don't know if I'm going to keep that there. I might change that to just be the rest of the image, because I wonder if it's in the image. Yeah, there's no discoloration on the image itself, so I wonder if that is a oopsie. But I'll show you what I mean on the storefront. Just make sure that it's not gonna like make the image weird or anything like that. Give me 2 seconds. Let's open image actually. That did not work. Okay. So here's a zoom in of the thing there, and see how like there's no redness there? Like there's no doesn't look like anything's moved in a way that there's no like falling petal or anything like that to kind of make it look like there's supposed to be a color change there. So I think that might be a bit of a misprint. I am surprised because I don't really expect that from a Diamond Art Club, you know? Let me just make sure my camera's still good. Okay. Camera likes to whoosh its way from us, so have to keep an eye on it. So yeah, this I'm going to assume is just an incorrect grid, and I will turn those into the C that the rest of the stem is. Or maybe even like I'll turn it into that lighter symbol so it has like a little bit of like an under highlight to it, because it looks like it does that on the other side of this stem. So maybe if I just add those two right there, that might look cohesive. What else do we have here? So let's get to our actual specials now that I've spotted a strange spotted acknowledged, whatever. First up we have our LABs. Oh, which we did. And then the next one is the cream AB. There's actually quite a bit of that. So it's along here, along the tail, in here, on his little haunch, and then like nice big section of it here, and then a little bit on the ears, just a little bit on the face, and then this nice bit here. A little bit on the nose, so it's kind of like where the sun's hitting it, but not the bright white, just the one in between, I guess you could say. And then the fairy dusts. First one is the red, which is a U, and again, that's going to be in the flowers here, but it's actually also in his little paws. So there's a little bit here, the paws, and then his little nose. He's got a little fairy dust nose. That's so freaking cute. And then the last one, last but not least, is the singular dot of the white, and that is going to be not in the cat at all, but in the clouds. So it's here, a little bit there, here, 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 and then the wisp up there. So it's not on this side, although it is in some of the birds, like these two little guys. There's a little bit on this bigger bird, this one here, these little guys, but not these, just these two, and then these here, and this guy. So birds and clouds for the white fairy dust, cat for the white AB, and then red AB and fairy dust in the flowers, and then a little bit of the fairy dust in his nose and his little paws. So nice little snacky poo there. Again, to kind of go back over the what's it called? The information for this guy. So it's Meko the Cat by Aristocati. It's a 13 by 13 or 33 by 33 centimeter. It is in rounds. It has 29 total colors with 2 ABs and 12 fairy dust, with a total amount of Desmonds of 14,400. And it's on the Amazon storefront, so if you pick this up from Amazon as well, don't forget to do the warranty. Don't be like me. Do your warranties. Is important. It's good for the health of your diamond painting. And yeah, I will go grab the next one, and we'll go again. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. That was no time for you, but some time for me, because I took forever in getting everything resituated, and I've screwed with the camera, hopefully for the last time, but we'll see. So the next one we got here in our Amazon cattery is Cat Hugs by, I don't know how to pronounce this, Lyubka? Lyubka. Probably wrong. I am so sorry if I am butchering it. My ability to say words is poor on the best of days. So don't hold it against me. I'm just doing my best. Okay. So my box got a little squishy on this one, but I'm going to assume it will be fine. Before we open it up though, cat hugs. Look at them, they're so freaking cute. I haven't had like two cats for a while, but we always kind of grew up having two cats, and I used to love so much when they would like make their little like yin yang shape of them like snuggled up together. So this is so freaking cute. Uh, it is a 9 by 9 inch or a 22.8 by 22.8 round. Again, lovely pink packaging. And then, because I've learned on the side here, it's got 34 colors, 2 ABs, and 3 fairy dusts. So it's actually like more, I guess that makes sense though, because it's more colors than Meko, but Mako is more blocky, whereas this one looks like it has more like shading to it, or like smaller groupings of shadings. Uh, Maybe that's like the way to say it. Words again. I'm not a wordsmith, not a worder. This is such a tiny little box compared to the other ones. It's so freaking cute. There we go. Okay. uh, don't be like me. Remember to do your warranty for your Amazons within 30 days. I already have one at my desk, so I will remember to do that. I'm not going to go over same toolkit shenanigans. The thank you card, though, we'll see if we got ourselves a treasure, which we did indeed. It is a bronze bibbit, right? Yeah. I always check the back to like see the word because I'm dumb, but like, look at you. Every treasure quest card is perfection, regardless of its color. This is adorable. Rarity be damned. Gonna keep that off to the side. I maybe at the end of this I'll show you guys. I'll put them in the little holder that I have for treasure quest cards because it's so cute and it kind of goes with today. So let me take a look at our colors. Oh, lots of reds and blues. So pretty. Very nice. Alright, let's take a look at our canvas. When I was opening the last one, all of the stick was on this side and none of the stick stayed on this side. And I was like, no, I screwed it. And yeah. Oh, oh. Why do I always open them upside down? Is that not just the cutest little snacky pill you've ever seen? Like, look at them. They're just baby. Okay, let's do a quick little re-roll, and then I'll air out the bubbles. Shwoop. No, shwoop. Technically, any side could be the right side because it's a square. You know what I mean? Don't want to hold the whole thing back. Is it nice and sticky? Doesn't feel super sticky in this little part. But like, that's pretty sticky. So, this one might give me stick issues. We'll see. We shall see. It could be that that was just like where a pocket was, and the pocket was like causing issues. Is that a thing? Am I talking out my ass? Or do pockets make problems? Okay. Right? Isn't that so cool? How like you smooth it out and then the canvas is suddenly fine and it's just the little endy bits that need to be like pushed under something for a bit. That's so neat. I love that. Okay. let's take a look at our specials, and then we'll find out where they go. There it is. And you guys can watch me struggle with putting them back in the bag. I'm very sticky. I want to get that on the campus side. Obviously, the campus is covered, but you know what I mean. Oh, is that cute? Is that cute? Okay, let's see. We have two rows. We do. Okay. Let's see what we got in the small ones. Okay, so we have our good kind of like pinky red AB. Very nice. I guess like actually that's just more red. It's just red. Not pinky red, just red. Oh, puppy. And then that's the only one on this one. We'll see if that's actually correct or if I missed one again, because there's 5 special drills in this one, so that was one. And that was a small guy, so I feel like all of the other ones are going to be bigger bags of specials, which is always a nice bonus. Where is... Okay, we have ourselves a white fairy dust. As one does. I'm going to assume that this is, like, their face. And then we have a very nice, like, light off-white AB. Very pretty. That looks pretty good. Oh! It's like a purpley gray fairy dust. Interesting. It's a nice color. I like that. Looks good. Is that like taupe? We could say that would be taupe. Let me know if that's taupe. I'm not a color knower. Let me know if I'm wrong. And then we have ourselves an orangey fairy dust. Looking pretty freaking nice. Was that all of them? Did we catch them all the time? So that was 1 fairy dust, 2 fairy dust, 1 AB, 3 fairy dust, and then yes, okay, we did it. We are so good at colors. There was a list of people who are good at colors, we would be on the list, because we got all of them. Okay, let me... Moment of truth. Can I get this back at the baggy good? I feel like I did a pretty good job of this one. That one looks pretty freaking legit. That was so much better than last time. Holy. Okay, I'm pretty proud of myself with that one. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can find where these specials are. So our first one is a not like arrow, but like a greater than sign. And it's the reddish color. So let's see where that is. Am I blind? Oh, okay. So it's in the heart up here. So it's the edge of that heart. I don't think I see it in the cat at all. Yeah, so it's just that heart. It's cute. I honestly didn't even realize there was a heart on the canvas. I thought that it was just cats. This didn't register in my brain until that moment. The U is the white AB, and we have a bunch of that in the cats, so it's more in their body, it looks like. It's little body parts. And then it's ringing the eyes and face. So it kind of goes like swoop in a line and swoop in a line, and then it goes in these little highlight spots throughout the body. So that looks awesome. And then for fairy dusts, we have that Tetris block of like line with a little bit sticking up of that kind of taupey color, and that's in both of them. So that's actually, well, I shouldn't say both of them. It's evenly it's distributed top and bottom, where it's in the face it also kind of like after the U, there's a ring of the fairy dust in his head, and then it's also ringing the outside of him on this side, and then there's a little bit here, a little bit here, and then it's in the stripes on this side, which is really cool. I like that a lot because then it's not like chunky, it's spread out. The next one we have is the orangey fairy dust, which is a percentage marker. And that looks like it's probably going to do the same thing. Yeah, so it's got this like ring around his face. Although instead of being like the U directly into the fairy dust, this one has the U and then it seems to have like a ring of like a mix of N and 5 and like the no-go sign. And then it has the ring of the orange. So he's got a bit more shade in his face compared to this one. And then there's nice big kind of splotchies. It's like the outside of like where the ginger parts are. So there's a whole bunch of it throughout, kind of just covering around those darker orange places, which is really nice. Whereas this one's like stripy, this one's like splotchy, but like a good splotch, not bad splotch. Because splotch, I feel like kind of sounds like like a word that wouldn't be nice to look at, but it's a good splotch. And then the last one we have here is the white, and that's in the like super highlightiest of highlights. There's just a very little smattering of it in the orange baby's fur, and then we have the mouth and eyes of both cats. So chock full, like especially for like a 9x9, like just specials for days. I'm kind of surprised that we don't have something in the background, even if it's just like a little bit, but I guess that kind of makes you like draw into like them more, so I'm not against that. I love. Very good. Super excited. Nice little snack. I'm doing a huge painting right now. I'm working on Dawn Days, and it is like the biggest diamond painting I've ever done. So I'm like not even halfway, and I've worked on it for like I think 28 hours already. Um, so this is gonna be like a nice little I can get this done in a day chill diamond painting to do after the Lorge. So I love this guy is super cute. Let's go back over the info real quick, just so we don't miss anything. So this is Cat Hugs by Blupka? Blupka? Blupka. The more I say it, the more wrong I feel. I'm sorry. It's a 9x9 or 22.8 by 22.8. Nice little square shape, but round drills. It's got 34 colors, 2 of them being ABs and 3 being fairy dusts, for a total of 6,889 drills. Super cute. Super, super cute. Okay, I am going to repackage this one and then we'll get on to our last one. So we'll be right back. Hey, we're back. All right, last one in our cat-a-thon of Amazon Diamond Art Clubs. We have Candi Cat. This one, like, Mako's probably my favorite in terms of like cute catness. This one's just like pink happy overload, and being a big pink and purple fan, like I've been looking at this for a while. I was like, this needs to come home with me at some point because I'm living for it. It's so freaking cute. Like as far as like more like cartoony look goes, like love. Okay, I'm hyped. I'm very excited. This is perfect. Okay, let's go over the nitty gritty. So it's called Candi Cat. It is by Devi Cat. It is also a 9x9, same as Cat Hugs. It is a round, hence the lovely pink box. I have a lot of rounds despite being a fan of squares. I don't know how I keep ending up with more rounds. I guess it's because I go based off of like the image more than the type. Like I'll fuck with some rounds if it means I get a cute picture. You know what I mean? What do we have for our Drillos? We've got 13 colors, 2 ABs, and 2 fairy dusts for 6,889 Desmonds. Look at this little cute sticker. Okay. Did I manage to not have a super broken box this time? No, this one looks pretty good. The worst box I had was literally like the glue was coming apart on the sides. Like it was falling apart. It was having a time. Again, reminder every time Amazon 30-day guarantee. Make sure you do your thing. Don't be me. Don't leave that forever and never do it. I'm like pushing it away, but like you know how to do the things. Toolkit is a toolkit. Wow, so toolkit. We're good. We know. It is okay. We've been there. Done that. Got the t-shirt. A bronze, yes. Look at the cute baby. I'm so cute. I love it so much. Adorable. Again, also, same. You know the drill. Bloop. We don't need those. Look at this. This is honestly, if this had blue, if this had some like nice deep like gem blues, perfect color palette, like literally like perfection. 10 out of 10, no notes. Love this. Love this so much. Okay, let's open her up and take a look. We will find our baggies of specials, and then we shall. I opened it right side up for once. Oh my freaking goodness. This is honestly kind of crazy how this is like color blocks for days. And then we had a 9x9 that had like double the amount of colors and was like very clearly much more confetti heavy, but in the same size point. Like it just goes to show that like you can really get anything. Like there's something out there for everyone, you know what I mean? Like love that. Super great. I feel like I'm gonna save this for after I do a big canvas that's like super confetti. Like this will be my palette cleanser for a very confetti heavy large piece. And then let's pull the. Is this like hella? Yeah, it's like hella on one side to the other. Let me just center that a bit more. Hey. And just like that, she be flat as fuck. Hell yeah. Okay, that is so unbearably adorable. I honestly might have to frame this. It is just so perfectly encapsulates like one side of my aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like this, and then I have a Plague Doctor coming in by Christopher Lavelle, and like I feel like both of them are me. Do you ever feel like you like exist as a series of, what's the word I'm looking for? Contradictions? I feel like that's my life. Like I am just a contradiction of myself in all things. But this is so freaking cute. So freaking cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. So nice. Okay. Let's take a look at our adorable little baby palette of adorable little baby colors. I feel like this would be a really good, like, first kit for somebody, you know what I mean? Like, this is just a nice little whet your appetite for diamond painting kind of diamond painting. So, what are we doing? What's happening? Okay. Let's start on this side. Taking a look. Okay, so we've got some 5200 ABs. They'd be bright, shiny white ABs. Oh, super. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at that. Just nice, soft white. Not white. Can't speak. Soft pink. Soft little pastel baby pink. And right next to it we have a much more like pigmented pink fairy dust. That looks freaking nice. I don't remember how big the bag is, so I'm trying to like keep it in line to how big the bag is. And then we have a nice white, like kind of more off-whitey fairy dust as well. Freaking awesome. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. I definitely did not like put the package back nice, but I'm sure it'll fit nice. Did I just like rip the bag down the side? I pretty much did. It's fine. Relatively back in order. Okay, let's find out where those colors go. I think this is like the smallest color sample, like color size I've had in this like sticker sheet. Like I feel like they usually go up here for what I've had so far. So this is really cool. It's just baby. So our first one is that light pink AB, and that's like a turnaround symbol, and that is the mouth, the top of this star, the top of this star, and then some color in the tail. Again, like all of those nice big chunks. Amazing. The white AB is the little dot symbol, and that I'm seeing less. So that is this star here and these two here. I don't think I see it elsewhere. Oh, sorry, I'm not even in frame. I have to stop bringing stuff like right to me and like leave it out here for you guys because I am short. I can't. I have to lean a little bit to get to it now. Lean. I'm leaning. So again, here, here, and here for the white AB, and then the light pink is here. 2 tail chunks, mouth, 2 star chunks. The fairy dusts, the first one is the pink, and that's the C, so that's going to be the bottom of this star, the bottom of this star, a little bit in the mouth there, a little bit here on the little paws, along with the little toe beans, the blushies, and then this middle part of the ear here. That, so it's kind of like the shade of like the ear. And then last but not least, we have the white fairy dust that is an equal sign, and there's a ton of that one. Okay, so like to start, there's a rim in between the inside of the star and the 5 on the outside. Same thing here. Rim around the star, but also a nice big chunk of the top here, and then also a highlight of the tail. Same thing, like outline on the bottom, but then nice big chunk in this star. And then we have highlight edges on the body. On top of that, though, we have like highlight tail, highlight. So it's kind of like in the ears, and then on the paws. But then also just like the head, like all of this here, and then like all of this body is all fairy dust. That's gonna look so freaking good. And it just goes to show too, like you can pack a ton of specials in a small space. And obviously, like, I don't know what this looks like when it's done. So maybe that's like, maybe there's a limit to how much specials drill you can put on a small canvas without it just like you might as well just have done the whole thing in specials kind of thing. But I'm really excited to see what that looks like. And I think it is going to look fantastic. Fantastic. Like literally just so much of it. And it's even like, again, composition wise, like it's not just in the cat. They've added the stars to it and stuff like that so that like it's not you're only drawn to the central image. Like the specials are bleeding out into the little accoutrements without it just being like an all like fairy dust background. You know what I mean? So like no notes. Fantastic. I am so excited to work on this one. I hope I can get to it sooner than later. I don't really have like the one that I'm working on right now is not very confetti heavy, so I do feel like I want to save this for after a confetti heavy piece, but we'll see what that ends up being. You know, maybe I'll do this one after the Christopher comes in. Like when I do that one, I'll do that because that's going to be like black and white, lots of like gray shading to have like this will be more confetti heavy. It's going to be like deep and dark and moody, and then we're just going to have like this got shot out of a unicorn kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's a good palette cleanser to something a bit heavier. So I think that's the plan. I think that's what I'm gonna have to save this for. Just again to go over the information for this one. This is Candi Cat, Candy with an I, Candi, by Devi Cat. It's a 9x9 or 22.8 by 22.8 in rounds. It has 13 colors, 2 of them are ABs and 2 are fairy dusts, for a total Desmond count of 6,889. Ah! Ah! So excited. Okay. That is the 3 Amazon cats that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I liked it. It was a good time. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but you know what I mean. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day, you guys. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hey, surprise. You thought I forgot, didn't ya? And I did. But we're adding this to the end. So I wanted to show you guys the little holder I have for my Treasure Quest cards. Because I figured, you know, it kind of goes with the thing, right? Like, look at the little cute kitty. It's got a little like strappy to it that kind of bugs me, but it's fine. I guess I could probably just like tuck it in and like leave it there, or maybe I can like hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, what if I were to like thread it through the. It's like, what if I do that? It's not gonna like. Oh, but then I can't bend it very good. No, I can't do that. That's a bad idea. Okay. So it's super little. It just has one card per side. It holds 80, because there's 40 sleeves. But I also don't feel like there's anything that's stopping you from just getting more sleeves, like more of the little papers to add to it. You know what I mean? So we've got my rainbow mushroom, my JoJo, Faces Fairy, Starry Night Night Music, and Dawn Days. That's what I'm working on right now. So, should I add in the ones that now I'm curious. I wonder if I should do this in order of like when I got them, like when I got the art, or when I did the diamond painting. I definitely don't want to just leave these out or leave these with the diamond paintings. Like, I want to store them in this. And I feel like in order to do that, I probably have to do it in orders of like when I got the piece. And if that's the case, I think I actually have to take these out and rearrange them. So let me just grab that actually. Impromptu treasure quest card sorting end of video. Okay, let me grab the other ones that I have. Okay, we are back with the other 3 that I have. So I think we'll do this from order of purchase. So it's going to be my Camilla d'Errico Soul of Storm. And then it's going to be, these are obviously the newest because they all came at once. That one, Rabbit, Bay, and then these 3 came together. Okay, so first and up front and foremost, which honestly makes me so happy because this is literally like my favorite of favorites, Soul of the Storm. And then we'll take our West Coast Ocean by Coda Detweiler and put that in there. Then we got our Mushroom, oops, that I completely missed. Got our Mushi. Then we got our little caffeinated crackhead bird. I love him so much. Eventually I will have the Mojo to the Jojo. And then I got Starry Night Night Music. I think I got them all at the same time. Like, I got those 4 at once. I think that was part of like a last year's anniversary sale. And then Faces of Fairy and Down the Rabbit Hole were at the same time because they were gifts for my birthday. To my birthday? For my birthday. Very, very nice. Very sweet. Come on. Holy, I am not the ruler of the world at this. Okay, there you go. And then we've got Dawn Days. This is honestly just such a gorgeous, like, I wish I could experience the transformation that this canvas goes through forever. Like, the before to after with drills on it, it is so vibrant and so soft. Like, it's just next level. It's so gorgeous. Okay, and then we got Candi Cat. Does whatever a Candi Cat does. Which just looks cute as heck. And then last but not least, we have Meko the Cat. I do also have 3 other canvases from Diamond Art Club coming. I have another Camilla, the one, so now I'll have 2 of 2 of the Camilla d'Errico canvases that are currently existing. I have seen another one in voting, so I hope that goes through because I will buy that immediately because holy shit, everything she does is amazing. And then I have a Christopher Lavelle and a Margaret Morales coming. So that will go right here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my little card case. It's very soft and like plush as well. It's super freaking cute. And it's like the size of my hand. So yeah, sorry. Totally forgot to add that in. Adding it in now. Enjoy. Have a good one, you guys. Goodbye.